Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods Gravitas. So, between episodes I was going to try and fill up my Magician's Blood Orb. And I will be doing that. I just wanted to point out that I added a bunch of Runes of Sacrifice. And I am currently making 22 of the blank slates. And that is because I'm going to make 10 of these speed runes. Now, I've already got 5 of the Runes of Sacrifice, which means each kill that I do is about a bucket. And what I'm going to do, as you can see, I've already got the reinforced slates right here, which is all that's needed over here. Although, I do need to go get more gold. So I need to go mining, I think, in the nether, because that's where you get loads of gold from, right? And I'm going to set this side over here to be Runes of Sacrifice, these ones, so we get even more blood per kill. And I'm going to make the ones on this side and this side speed runes. I did change it so the capacity runes are in the middle. That way, when I remove, like, you know, this one here, for example, this row, maybe this row and maybe this row, it doesn't like reduce the capacity of the blood altar. Now, remember I did say that you could do one at a time, and if you didn't do one at a time and you just stuck like a bunch in via a hopper or something like that, these would like, well, in this case I'm making tier 1s, so the first tier of slate, so that's 1,000 buckets each, millibuckets I should say. So what I've done is, I got it all the way up to 26,000, which is how much this can take with all of these capacity runes. And then, that was after I got these sacrifice runes over here, and it was like 1 bucket each. And my spawner was doing work. So that was really nice. So this should eventually pop out 22 of these blank slates. I do need to make an alchemy table as soon as poss, because you need the alchemy table to like make a bunch of stuff. Specifically, I need the ashes so I can make myself a divination sigil. Oh, look at that, look at that. We got 23 blank slates. Now one of these is going to go in here, and I've got one of each of the slates that I can currently make in here. That is purely because I want to use these for filters. I did have a thought recently, though. We could use the filter from Create. So, filter. This one. No, the other one. Where is it? This one. We could make this filter from Create. And then you can drag and drop from JEI, so I don't actually need to keep one. But I don't have a filter handy, and I can't be asked to make one. So, yeah, it's just going to stay. I'm not entirely sure what we could do. Ooh. Oh, that's actually not bad. Maybe we should grab some rotten flesh and turn it into leather. I think I've already done this once. So if we stick that in there, it will turn into leather. There you go. I've already done it once. I'll probably get a chest and get it to pull from the chest and put all of these rotten flesh in there. No idea what we're going to need all that leather for. So leather. Is there an A in leather? There is. Cool. We can make item frames. We can make empty map. That might be kind of good. Oh yeah, the satchel. I do, when we can get to it, I'm gonna enchant my satchel, because you can enchant it with holding, which means it gets bigger. So that would be really useful. What else can we make with leather? Ender pouch might be quite useful later on when we've got applied energistics. We can make a poppet. Looks about it for now. Leather apron. Interesting. That is legs. Insulation. Oh, that's quite a good amount of insulation right there. That'll keep us warm. Yeah, not too much stuff that we could do with it. Anyway, right. So, I've got all of the bits I need. I need to go get a bit more gold. So, I am going to go into the nether Now, maybe I should make these sacrifice runes first. Yes, I'm going to need a bit more deep slate. So, sacrifice runes. That is fine. We could do... Wait. Yes, sacrifice runes are the ones that take gold. Okay, we'll make the... Oh, I don't have that much sugar either right now. I've got 6, so we can make 3 of them right now. I did forget that we should be doing this over here. So we got loads of beetroots that we could use. Oh, there you go. 9. 9 altogether. So let's put 2 of these in. Have we got a 6? Yeah, we do. Let's do that. That is regular water. We could stick that right there because these are slabs. Oh, I forgot to mention this last episode. We did get all of our buckets back from when we made the lava crystal. Very, very, very happy that we got our buckets back, because buckets are a right pain in the bum, as you could tell from last episode. Which one was it that had the water in it? It's that one. Cool. Sweet. So I need to get... I think it's 20. Yeah, I need 20 of this sugar. And I also need to go mining. So what I might do is... where's my mining gadget? There's my mining gadget. I need to dump a bunch of stuff off. For now, I'll tell you what, let's use this as a new dump chest. I thought that would be the case. You can't open that up. Right, let's put that here. Sure. So we don't need any of this. Need the mining laser. Fine. I will take the sword, and our hard fought for slates we'll put away. This one here is to go to the nether. And now, I do realise that I don't have any gold on anymore. But now what I should be able to do is just look around for... There's some gold over there. Perfect. I need to waypoint this. Create waypoint. Let's turn that into way home. Perfect. Right, so the plan is we're going to spy all of the come on, let me up. There we go. All of the places that we can see that have some gold like that. Is it seriously just the one? That's super annoying. Where did that guy spawn? No idea. But we can get like literally two bars, two ingots out of that. Same with each one of these. So that's a decent amount right there. That's 10 ingots. Even more right there. Flipping heck. Get a few bits of nether quartz. What can we do with nether quartz? Can we crush that? Oh yeah, you get more out of it if you crush it. We don't have fortune yet, do we? So this is a bit awkward. I'm very tempted to look at all of the endermen as well, because we could do with a few more ender pearls. That's actually on my list of stuff that we're going to need. We need ender pearls, we need blaze rods, we need to make some ender tanks, and a few ender chests eventually. I think that's going to be it for now. We only needed about that much of the gold right here. So lob that in, lob that in. Look at that. That is a good amount of gold right there. Plus we got a bit of experience. Now we are getting a ton of experience from our mob farm anyway. But we also got... Wow, that used up all of the fuel that we had in there. Okay, I need to get my buckets and stuff. Okie dokie, we got ourselves enough. Oh yeah, I need to actually strip all these runes off. But yeah, we should have enough right now. of the sugar, the gold, all of the slates, and that should be it. Just need to grab the runes. There we go. So, sugar. That is 10 speed runes. And sacrifice. We have to do these one by one because of the magician's blood orb. Or we could put them in like this. And there we go. Beautiful. Right, I can slap these back down here. And then I think it's basically I've done these on opposite sides. So it's like sacrifice, speed, sacrifice, and then speed on this side. Lovely job. Right, let's get rid of this. Turn this on. I can stick my blood orb in there. These things should start spawning. I need to go get my dagger of sacrifice. Thank you very much. And now I just have to do the waiting game again. Now, if I take this blood orb out, let's see how much one of these gives me. So, empty right now. 1.5 buckets. It's filling these back up because of the capacity right now. So it's got like a little buffer. So I am just going to kill all of these. Look at that. 5 buckets already. It's mental. This should be really good for filling up the blood orb. I do want to wait for this to stop ticking down. Yeah, when this has stopped ticking down, I'll put the blood orb back in. I believe we need to get this to 80,000. So that's 80 buckets worth. It doesn't say how much is in there right now because we don't have a divination sigil, but I should be getting one of those soonish. So I did make enough so I could make one of these alchemy tables. See? Amazing. So I did craft myself one of these alchemy tables. And I think what I can do... ash. This stuff. Arcane ashes. That's what I'm looking for. Luckily I have some gunpowder. And I've got some charcoal, redstone, and we can make white dye. Easy enough. In fact, we might have white dye somewhere. I was thinking maybe we use our weak blood orb in here for now. So, what was it? It was... And then... Wait, can you not get charcoal? Charcoal is definitely one of these, right? Charcoal. Okay, cool. I need to dig through my chests one more time. Well, there's charcoal, there's redstone. I swear I've got some white dye somewhere as well. Just over here I should have white dye, because you get it. Yeah, there we go. White dye. Beautiful. So last thing is that gunpowder. Gunpowder, perfect. So we should have enough blood in our system because I've been slapping away at the creatures right there to get enough of this. What was the last thing? Charcoal. Hey. And this should give us the arcane ash. And then I can't remember what I need to do with the arcane. This has a durability, by the way. But if we add void sigil, infinite water, anyone. Ooh, this might actually be a good one right here. We've got sugar. We've got a couple of buckets. I don't know if it uses the buckets up, but that would mean we get an infinite water source that we could take with us wherever we go. It does cost... Ooh, air sigil. That's a good one. I think you can use this one to like fly about. Not entirely sure what this one does. Or that one. I haven't really used the sigils in a long time. Lava sigil might be interesting. But we're after the divination sigils, so Oh, I did not realise it was another blank slate. Okay, we can make another blank slate. Easy enough. Let's take this out. Go on. Every so often they get stuck up there. It's well annoying. There you go. One gives us enough blood that we can make another one of these. And this is super quick now because of the speed runes. And there we go. We got ourselves a blank slate. So, what was it? It was redstone, right? For the divination. Yeah. So, I had some redstone in here. Ah, it's also become springtime, so all of the snow's going away. I love it. Right there. So, stick that one on. Blank rune. This gives us divination. As I said, I think it's 80,000 to get into the edge of the hidden realm or whatever it's called. Oh, we've got enough. Excellent. That means if I grab my activation, we should be able to go in there. Ah, yeah, this is all going to turn into regular water again. So I might need to cover that up. Shift click? Does that not work? Shift click. Or just click. Oh! Hey, there we go. We can actually mine these smooth stone up if we fancied. And all we need to do is shift click right there. And we're in. Oh, dark spots. Interesting. These have got soul lanterns as well. We should have come here a while ago. Oh well. I'll put these ones down because these give off a bit more light than the soul lanterns. But we will be nicking those soul lanterns. Oh, it gave us 3 keys to begin with. That's decent. And what these keys do... This is also blood that we could nick. These keys open up... Ah. That is a blaze spawner. Maybe I could build a... I don't know, build something out here. I didn't bring any... flipping egg. Right, let's go back out. There we go. Let me grab my arrows and we will deal with this pest situation we've got going on. Ow. Yes, let's run away from that. I have an idea. Let's get a redstone comparator. Full inventory, as usual. That's how it is. Ah. Right, let's run in here. And run away. Oh, blood doesn't put you out. That's good to know. Does the rain put you out? I didn't think about that. Right, anyway, I need some more water. It looks like it has the like nether effect on your water. So that's good to know. Oh, I heard one die. These are invisible blazes, by the way. Oh, and that's a blaze rod as well. Oh, I can hear one more. Oh, that's not at all where it's supposed to be. Okay, I had to go and grab some, like, food and stuff. So, these dusk runes, these are dusk runes right here. I think if you pick these up, they are not dusk runes. They turn back into normal runes. But this is amazing. We can nick all of these. There's some water ones right there. Let's just get rid of all of the fire that's about. Oh, also, dark oak. I love building with dark oak. We got a couple of blaze rods out of that. That's lovely to see. Now, the most important part that I've always found in this situation is these chests, which say have not generated their inventory yet. But these things here, the towel fruit, they are all mature. I think we have to break them. Yeah, there we go. So you can plant these back down just like that. And then what you do is once they're planted back down, you get like a creature of some sort, and you put them on there, and then they grow, and it's weird. but let me just grab all of this as well. What is that? Demon Eye from Blood Magic. Oh, and there's some water in there as well. Cool. There's also more chests over here. Right, let's open one of these chests. That's pretty decent. We got some towel oil. We didn't get the thing that I was looking for, though. Rabbit's fur. Raw mutton's pretty good. Right, let's go and have a look over here. We're looking for some saturated towel, because you can get it in these chests. And there you are, saturated towel. That's how you should be doing it, I think. If you don't get it in these chests, then maybe do another one of these. Oh, and by the way, this is a void world. So if I were to break this, you can see there's the void. So just a warning, this is a void world. Also, these rooms don't generate until you've actually, like, you know, gone into them, used the key on them and everything. I need to sort my inventory out. But we got the saturated towel. That's exactly what we were looking for. I should probably take all of the food with me. So let's, like, put a few things away and we'll come back. Fortune 1 on a hose, not bad. Ooh. I don't know why I said that, but that's actually a really decent helmet. We should maybe do something with that helmet. Total attack speed, that's pretty good. Put that on a sword later on. But yeah, I should definitely grab all of this food and then we can, like, have different types of food, basically. I don't think the raw beef will do anything for us, unfortunately. Like, we can make it into steak and stuff, but it's not going to do any, like, saturation for us. I can't remember what we do with towel oil. There's a few bits we need to do with it, if I remember correctly. Cutting fluid or something? Yeah, you can make the intermediate. Right, anyway, we are going to probably, I think, use this. We need to make that arc thing, or whatever it's called. So, you put this in, yeah, an alchemical reaction chamber, and we get some weak blood shards. Now, I also need to make one of these sanguine reverters, which means I need to get into making, like, the tartaric gems. I don't know if I showed this off, but yeah, I do have a hellfire. Oh yeah, we used it a second ago. Or did we? Was it this that we used? I can't remember now. But yeah, the Hellfire Forge is where we are going to need to... Where is the thingy? There it is. So we're going to need to use this. But we also want to make tartaric gems, which are these ones. So a petty tartaric gem, gold, redstone, lapis, little bit of glass. We kind of just skipped, like, a massive step, because usually you have to do all of that gubbins with, like, planting towel fruit, but we didn't have to do any of that, which was very useful. Oh, cool. This is for, like, making holy water and things like that. I really don't know what these are for, if I'm honest. Like, I've never really used anything other than, like, the basic stuff you need for blood magic, because as you guys know, it's not entirely my my kind of mod, unfortunately. But anyway, what are we going to do now? We were going to make a tartaric gem. Yes. Yes. Tartaric gem. So we need gold, redstone, lapis, and glass. And I swear I had some glass somewhere. Where did I put you? There you go. So let's grab some glass. We've got some redstone and lapis, I think, in here. We've got a bit of redstone at least. Why have I got my hammer on me? That's a bit weird. Right, anyway. Lapis is right here. And we got gold on us. So the last thing we need is... I put my demon will somewhere. Yeah, there they are. So let's grab this demon will. Might need the sugar. So anyway. Oh yeah, need to sort the floor out over here as well. So lob these in. one of these. Yeah. Demon Will. That'll turn into a Tartaric Gem. I believe as well you can just lob the Demon Will on the floor and it will suck up any of the... Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. And the Petty will just suck it up. If you've got it. Is that right? Yeah, there you go. See? So now this contains some will. Now, we can also use this to make like a bunch of stuff by the looks of it. Doesn't quite tell you how much you're going to get from this. But I'm going to need to make another Tartaric Gem, one of these petty ones, to make this sword. And what this sword does is it just, whenever you kill stuff, it will put some of the souls into these Tartaric Gems. So I'm going to need to make another iron sword, which is fine, we could do that. But I'm also going to need to make another one of these. There we go, making another one. The only reason I'm really doing this is so we don't have to use the... Wait, if I stick that and... Does this one go here? Yeah. Yeah, it's purely so we don't have to use the snares every single time. We can just have a petty Tartaric on our hands. So, if I put one of these in, I think it's a sheet that we need. Sword, let's have a look. That's a steel sword. I need this one here. It's actually not bad damage. Oh, this is 10 though, so it's better. So, one of these, I need to go and give this a bit of a hammer. Luckily, I've got my hammer on me. And we'll come back when I've got ourselves a sword. Now, I just had to think about it, and we could have probably made the scythe instead, which does the exact same thing. Uses Demon Will to unleash full potential. I think this is what this does. I'm not entirely sure, if I'm honest. I'm a bit like hesitant on my blood magic knowledge, so you guys could probably tell me better. Oh, okay. I actually just forged it, like, with a few clicks. That's always nice to see. Do you get 2? I'm trying to make another one of these shears. Because I don't know if we could use the one that is, like, damaged already. But let's have a look. Okay, it's 1 for 1. So I'm going to have to hammer these 2 down into knife blades. And then... combine them together. I think you do the same thing, you know, where you shift and then you click with the hammer in your hand, and it like welds them together to get these, from what I remember. Also, this raw mutton, we could just lob it away, because you can't eat it for some reason, and you can't heat it up either. In fact, we could try that. Let's try and heat it up in here. See? Does not go in. Can't place it in. So annoying. I think that's probably to do with, like, I don't know, some sort of weird loot mechanic right there. This wheat, though, we could probably cut this wheat down. And these potatoes were absolutely fine. So, anyway, so this one. Let's do knife blade. I need to have my hammer out. So it's draw, and then hammer. Okay, so we need to be quite far away from this. Draw, hammer. Perfectly forged. Oh, that's the first perfectly forged thing I've had in, like, the longest time. So let's do that again. It was shrink. Draw. Medium here. Hey! And... there we go. New set of shears. I will try and use the ones that are broken first, because why not? Just makes sense to use the broken one, right? And what else was it for this? We needed imbued slate. We could probably use deep slate right there, and we've got iron on us. So this should be good. Right, before we do that though, I am going to convert this sword into the sentient sword, which does take a little bit of will. Now, I believe what we can do is turn this back on, and we can just kill a bunch of the... when they land. So a bunch of these husks. Now, it doesn't insta-gib them, obviously. but that should have given us a bit more will. There you go. So it's 8.74. Now it's at 10. I did not realise that this had a durability though, so that's a bit of an issue. But that is a way better way of getting some demon will. How has it got 7 now? I'm not entirely sure why that's happened, but yeah, not bad. So we can use this to make this, which means we need one of those. Stick that in with this, and what was the other bits? One of those slates and a piece of iron. Okay. I actually have one of those slates. I probably shouldn't use it because it's my filter, but I think I am kind of committed now. Now, I thought that might be the case, and you might require more will than that. Yeah, well, as you can see right here, it doesn't let you use the petty, so we might have to have a common. Never mind, it does not say. That's a bit of a pain. We might have to just guess and say we're going to need a bigger... Yeah, we're going to need more of this. Did I leave the gem in there? I think I did. Yeah, there it is. Don't really need this disc. Let's put that in there. There we go. Okay, so we're going to need probably the upgraded version of this, which looks like that. And then we might need the upgraded version of this. Flippin' heck. Okay, this is going to get annoying. I'm not a big fan of that, but all good. I might call it there for now because, well, it's kind of that time. So, next episode, I will probably get into the Endless Realm, I hope. I am going to go back and I'm going to nick all of those. You know what? Before we leave, let's use the 2 keys that we've got. Because I believe there's some iron and stuff that we could get from here. So, let's do that one. Ooh, bookshelves. I remember this place. Yes, there's a bunch of wither skeletons. So this would be pretty good for wither skeleton farming, I must admit. Right, let's get back out of that room before it spawns a bunch of stuff. And we've got the same room on the other side. Is that a lectern as well? Ooh, demon will. Oh, that's a lot right there. If I chuck that down, that's going to fill this up. Oh, love it. Unbreaking 3 as well. Flippin' heck. Power, efficiency. That's got smite 4. That's pretty good. Wow, lots of stuff. Right, anyway. I'm going to call it there for now. Let's pick up this thing, and then we'll put a few bits and bobs in here. So we can pick everything else up. Excellent. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.